Hey everyone, today we're taking a look at an EDC organizer by the folks over at Maxpedition. Normally when I carry gear, I usually kind of spread it throughout my pockets, usually try and keep something in an organizer of such to make sure my stuff isn't bouncing all around and whatnot. So normally I'll use something like a Viper aid pouch, which as you see here, and these are pretty neat because of all the different areas that you can stash stuff. All these pockets, different zippers. I'll use that, or I will use, say, like a pouch that you can get off of Amazon. A company is Duodrio. I'll use them. Art Company. Here's an Art Company wallet. Got a ton of storage inside and outside. So there's lots of good options out there. But sometimes it doesn't carry enough gear. Sometimes you just need more space. You know, your pockets can get pretty cluttered. Sometimes you don't need it all on your person all at one time. Maybe you need it on your person, or maybe you need it as a grab and go bag. That's where this come in. Where this comes in. This is the Maxpedition mini pocket organizer. So the pocket organizer itself comes in a couple different sizes. There's a micro version. There's one's a couple bit bigger than this one. I opted for the mini just because it's a little more pocket friendly. But this is about the max that you can get for pocket friendly. It's a little bit too big sometimes to put in my pocket depending on what contents I have in here. So it's ended up being a grab and go because I can just, like hold the handle and take it with me. I'll go over a few modification I put on here too. As far as size goes, the body itself is 6 inches this way by 1 inch thick by 4 inches across. It features a ballistic nylon that is called denier. Is 1050 ballistic nylons. Supposedly it's really tough stuff, more so than standard ballistic nylon. All the different stress points throughout the whole entire package are double stitched, or bar tack they call it, which is boxes and X's, which you'll be able to see that on the inside once I open it up. YKK zippers, so you know they're tough. The whole package has been coated in Teflon fabric protectors, so it's real easy to clean up. If you get a mess going on, you spill something on it. First and foremost, I like it because it's compact, but it's also heavy duty. It's durable. It's built to take a licking and keep on ticking, as they say. Things I wish on the outside I wish were better. I'm not sure I like the Velcro here. Sometimes I wish the pouch was open all the way across, so like if I wanted to put several different kinds of pens up front here, or a pen and a marker or something up front, that would be really cool. I understand it's meant to keep the contents that you stashed in here. Like what if you stashed some individual packeted medicine, for instance, like you've got ibuprofen, Tylenol, and you want to stash some so they're easy to get to without having to open the pack. That'd be a cool idea. I have been known to take a pen and stash a pen in the front pocket. Currently I have a pry bar by the folks over at Bastide, a bomb pry bar is what I've just got stuck in there this moment. The looping on the front for the morale patches isn't very big. It's 3 inches by 1 inch. As you can see, our logoed patch is just a little bit too big for it, but I'm making it work. I got to represent, on the back half, you will have the loop to carry. You will have these straps here that will allow you to attach this to a belt or a MOLLE system. These are Velcro. These little Velcro straps from my Vault knife organizer thing I have, and I've turned these into some belt straps. so that way I can carry it vertically on my belt. Originally I was carrying it horizontally on my belt. I had ran my belt this way through the loop structure to carry it sideways, but I much prefer vertical. A little bit easier to get, to things. I'm on the inside, and I like how the zippers go all the way around. I mean, all the way from that end to that end. So there's you can open this thing up all the way. My current stash and what's in here, going from left to right and everything. It's got a little key leash, so if you wanted to keep your car keys, whatever, clipped on the inside, you could. It's got a back pocket back here, which I've got a Right in the Rain notebook back here. Got a Leatherman bit extender. Got a little Pilot G2 mini pen. A couple paper clips, because you never know when a paper clip will come in handy, not just necessarily for keeping your papers together, but you know, repairs and various things that come apart. A paper clip can be quite valuable. Little EDC screwdriver for fixing knives, pocket clips, etc. Black magic marker, a microlight, right? Mini stream microlight. I forget how you always say that. Streamlight micro stream. Excuse me. This is the USB version. So as you see, there's on the left hand side, there's 4 separate pockets in order to put stuff, and there's webbing behind them, 2 big webbing. So it's mainly stitched here in the middle. So you could have 2 big items here if you wanted to, or 4 little ones. As for the other side, there's also another pocket back here as well with a little loop. You could probably attach something from up top here. I have a couple zip ties, some really strong zip ties back here, because like the paper clip, you just never know what's going to happen. A good way to make sure that you cover all bases. I've got a pocket wrench too over here for whenever I need a wrench. I've got a Leatherman arc here that's just being held on by the pocket clip. It doesn't want to fit in between the straps here, or it does, and it's not very friendly, so I've gone to just clipping it, because as long as this thing's zippered, it's not going to go anywhere anyways. And 1 bit kit, particularly the one that came with my arc. So when I was talking about box stitching, I'm not sure if you could see, but they would stitch the whole entire area. Box stitching, like you'll see where the strap is attached, that bar tack, or box and X. So overall, I like the whole package. I like how I can unzip it while it's on my side. I can do a half zip or a full zip, and because everything is elastic in there, it's not going to go anywhere when it's in the vertical position. I can easily get to all my gear, whether I'm carrying it on my hip or I just throw it in the car as a grab and go. It's got everything I need, everything from pliers to screwdrivers to adjustments to a light to if I need to write something. It's got everything that I need, and it's versatile too. This is the 3rd or 4th time I've changed out the internal parts to this pouch to try and find what works best for me, which appears to be this. And that's it. That's about all I have to say. It's fairly compact. Let me see if I can get a pair of jeans and kind of show you how much real estate this takes up. Hang on just a second. So they call this a pocket organizer, and you can see front pocket of my jeans here. You can see it definitely goes in a pocket, but how much that pocket is going to bulge is the only downside. The more you put in this thing, the more real estate it's going to take up in your pocket. So whenever I'm not putting the Leatherman and everything else that's super bulky in here, if I keep this lightweight, it definitely fits in my pocket and does a good job without being too large. But when I start to increase the volume of this thing, so it is more than just the inch thick I mentioned, more almost 2 inches thick, and then that's when I start to go ahead and give it so it's belt carry. But there you guys go. That's a look and review of the Maxpedition mini pocket organizer. If you guys have any comments, any suggestions, any things that you guys would like to add, you guys can feel free to add that to the comment section below. If you guys like this video, I hope that you'll give us a thumbs up and a subscribe. Thanks for watching.